What's up guys, my name is GLoWhNo, this is The Binding of Isaac, and today we're doing a challenge. Every item is SERAPHIM. Now this is going to get pretty overpowered pretty quickly, I would presume, considering they shoot homing tears. Yeah, we're playing as Isaac, not anything too crazy, just pretty much the vanilla start, I guess. Unfortunately, we couldn't get that guy. Let's see what the pill is. Luck up. I don't know if we'll need luck up necessarily. Don't know why Isaac is green right now. I would imagine it's because of the pill I just took, but that's fine. First boss room. This fight should be a breeze, considering he can already damage himself with just his bombs alone. Like, just then. Yep, just then. Another... Ooh, a soul heart and a seraphim. Easy. Alright, we got Curse of the Blind, which means we can't necessarily see what items we're gonna get, but unfortunately for them, we already know what items we're getting. Alright, it's time to go in the boss room. We're gonna fight Larry Jr. This isn't the best room for Seraphim, but luckily I had some bombs I could open up the pathway. Unfortunately, they couldn't shoot through walls and such, so it's pretty damaging on their aim. But now we have 4. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep it going. See how we can do. Alright, we're gonna use the world, the card we got in the last room. Unfortunately, we only have, I would say, a lack of HP here. You know, 3 might not be the best. Alright, I didn't mean to go in this room this early. That's fine, we're already actually taking him down. Wow, okay. I was unaware of the fact that it wasn't my doings that put me in that room. It was the fact that I just got randomly teleported into that room. You know, it's quite difficult sometimes to compensate over this stuff, because honestly, we are just ripping through these rooms before I can even think of anything, you know, funny to say at all. I don't know why I used the D6 there. It wasn't intentional, but we now have 2 extra hearts, which is quite important, considering, honestly, we're a glass cannon. Alright, we've made it back to the next boss room. We're now fighting Bighorn. We're already tanking his damage, or taking his health, rather. I don't know what time we're at right now. Yeah, 6 minutes. That's crazy fast. I mean, obviously it's crazy fast because we're using incredibly overpowered familiars, but you know, I don't know if you watched a couple days ago. A week ago? I don't know how many days ago it was. I don't know if you watched the Nintendo Direct, but a new Kirby game got announced. Or it got, not announced, but the gameplay and such was shown. And honestly, I'm quite excited about it. The reason I'm mentioning this now is because I saw on my Twitter feed, twitter.com/GLoWhNo, by the way. Anyways, that was a shameless plug. But I saw on my Twitter feed, someone posted the screenshot of Kirby with the car in his mouth, and I love that picture. I would die for Kirby, by the way, but I'm incredibly excited for the game to come out because it looks incredible. Kind of reminds me of, like, you know, every other 3D game that's come out, but with Kirby this time. And honestly, I'm not that mad about it. It kind of reminds me of, like, you know, Mario 3D World or Mario Odyssey and such, but, you know, that's probably just because it's Nintendo, and I kind of associate Nintendo with Mario particularly. That's fine. Listen, another thing I have been excited about, I've been playing a bunch of Team Fortress 2 recently, which is my highest played game, or my highest timed I've ever spent in a game. 6,000 hours. I've been on Steam for 10 years, which is an incredibly long amount of time. I've been only, basically, I have a Steam particularly to play Team Fortress 2, and then eventually I got more items, or more games. And it's pretty good. I really love TF2. I kind of hate the state it's in right now, but I love TF2. It's so fun. If you have not played Team Fortress 2, I recommend it. Did you see that, by the way? There's no way I'm the only one who saw that. It was like Mom's necklace for like a singular frame. Anyways, we are now at the boss room. Mom, fight. The reason we got the full card wasn't because we're gonna go fight, you know, Uber Mom or anything, because I think we're long past that. But instead, we're gonna actually, if there is a boss rush, we're gonna grab whatever item comes out of that boss rush and then leave. But if there's not, that's fine. It turns out there is, actually, so we're gonna grab Seraphim real quick. We're gonna grab the other Seraphim real quick, and we're gonna enter this boss rush, grab another Seraphim, and then teleport out, all in the same amount of time. And as you can see, we're a little bit busted right now. I honestly can't imagine us dying now, but listen, things can happen. Things can totally happen in the next couple of rooms, next couple of floors. I'm still confident, but hopefully my confidence is not misplaced. These guys take so long to fire, and it's so annoying because they just sit and they stare at you. It's like they taunt me every time I watch. You know, it seems every single boss is, or every single enemy is this guy. And this guy, my least favorite guy here in this area. I don't know if you've seen this personally, but there is an enemy in the game called lumps, and they spawn for 4 frames and then disappear and spawn another 4 frames, and like you can't hit them. I installed a mod to just completely delete them so I don't have to deal with them anymore, and honestly, my game has improved like tenfold, by the way. All right, another clean sweep. No problems here. Another Seraphim in the bag, a soul heart, another one in the bag. We're gonna exit. I don't know if damage is actually going to matter because these guys already do a lot of damage, but also because I don't think their damage is dictated by how much damage you do. So I don't think it'll matter. But I don't know. I could be completely wrong here. There are so many. I literally can't fit all of them on the screen. This is insane. And I gotta make sure I don't make any stupid decisions that could risk the integrity of the run and cause me to lose. Because the last thing I want to do is throw this run due to something incredibly stupid like that. Like that right there. Not paying attention to where the bullets are going. Got cracked key. Great, we got another Seraphim under our belt. We could consider that our item room because item rooms don't spawn down here, and item rooms are pretty good. And I wish they did spawn down here, but I guess it's pretty overpowered if you already have like a crazy setup. But I don't know. I would much rather prefer them to be around. You know, the only downfall it seems to these guys is the fact that they can't shoot through. They can't shoot through walls, which isn't an incredible inconvenience, but it's like it's just annoying sometimes. Whenever you can't, like in the Larry fight, I dislike that fight with these guys because they can't shoot through the walls. They can't shoot through the, you know, the rocks and such. So you have to like, you know, blow them up, and that's not very ideal. But as you can see, we are taking It Lives down a peg. All right, let's avoid delirium real quick. I'm not sure I'm prepared for that. So let's blow that up. See if we can get a soul heart easy. And we're gonna actually take Isaac instead. I don't want to run in there by accident. I almost did, but that's fine. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem we're gonna get any soul hearts from this room. Nope, we are not getting any soul hearts. And on top of that, the map is inaccessible. You can't see it, unfortunately. I don't like it when when the rooms show up like that. I know I could probably just, you know, change some stuff in the game, the way the game plays, to make it so I don't have to deal with it ever again. But I like to, sometimes I like to just deal with the stuff that Isaac throws at you because it kind of adds a more of a challenge, which isn't always that bad. It's only bad whenever you're trying to do something in particular, and it's just kind of, sometimes it ruins the experience a little bit, but not a lot. I much rather prefer to just play the game normally than to cheat too much. I wouldn't consider mods cheating. At least mods that don't add, you know, crazy stuff. I think there are some mods out there that just improve the quality of life, like that delete entirely stupid enemies, such as the lumps that only spawn for 4 frames for some reason. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. I'm trying to find this boss room. I don't know where it's at. I can't even tell where I've been. I mean, I guess I could just remember where I've been, but it's kind of difficult when you're not really focusing that much on the rooms you enter. You know, I hope I get a soul heart, please. And we did not. I'm not a fan of not having a lot of HP, to be honest. Not my favorite thing in the world to not have an incredible amount of HP. I'm surprised I dodged all of that. I didn't think I was gonna dodge that. Let me grab this heart here. I need it. All right, these eyeballs aren't actually that big of an issue, but they're a little annoying to deal with. I don't need any bombs. I don't believe I'll need any. You know, we'll find this boss room eventually. We'll find it eventually. All right, a new room finally. I've been exiting and entering new rooms over and over again, and I haven't found any luck on the boss room. This might be the boss. Nope, it's not. We're probably close. I've entered a ton of rooms already with no luck. Man, these guys are crazy. These guys are actually so crazy. I'm not surprised. Again, I'm not surprised that this is insane. I was 110,000% expecting this to be the case. But, you know, these challenges like this are insanely fun, because you don't get to just play Isaac like this, where you have like, you know, infinite of this, or every item becomes something crazily overpowered. Usually you get some like crazy stuff, you know, once every like 40 runs. But whenever you're just getting them like this, it's kind of fun. Obviously, I wouldn't play normally like this because it's a little bit, I don't know, I feel like it would ruin the fun if every item you get is Mom's knife and quad shot, you know? I would imagine this next room is the boss room. Yep, it is the boss room. I think we're pretty prepared. We're gonna pop Hanged Man as soon as we walk in here. I don't know why. I don't think we'll need it. So, unfortunately, you've probably already seen, I ult F4'd as soon as that happened. Man, I'm upset. I lost the easiest run I've ever been given. I think it's mostly because, you know, I only had 3 hearts that entire game, so I was kind of guaranteed to die at that point. But I'm going to try this again another time, but I need to put out a video soon, so I'm going to just upload this. I hope you're not angry with me or anything, but I'm gonna retry this at some point, and hopefully this doesn't end up happening again, and hopefully I can figure out a way to make it so I don't have this issue repeat itself, because of course, you know, that heart issue was definitely a big factor in me dying that early. I'm so upset about it. I'm so mad. I wish that did not happen. I was pretty much, I think right before I died, I was bragging about the fact that I didn't need something, because I was so cocky about the fact that I was chilling. I thought I was chilling, but I was not chilling. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Follow my Twitter, twitter.com/GLoWhNo. Yeah, I post when I upload on there as well, so thank you. I will see you in another video, and hopefully it is my redemption arc, where I come back from this very defeating loss. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you.